Now let's understand inheritance in a better way with an example. So suppose we have a doctor class. So to understand the example, to understand the concept of inheritance, let's take an example. Suppose we have a class doctor here, and in this we have one instance variable, that is what may be instance variable any state in which doctor lives. That is, if object is doctor, going to be doctor, then what are its state and behavior. So a doctor works at hospital for 8 hours, suppose. So we can say here working hour, okay, and suppose it is int working hour. So it has an instance variable working hour, and what a doctor does, it treats patient. So suppose we have a method treat patient, okay, and let's suppose we have some of these child classes for the doctor. So what different type of child doctors we have? So we have surgeon, we have gynecologist, we have family physicians, that is family doctor you can say, and many other type of doctors. So suppose we are going to take here two example. Suppose we are going to have a surgeon here, okay. So here we are going to have a surgeon class, and also suppose we have a family class, that is family, not doctor who advises family, that is family doctor. And I am following the convention, that is name of the class should be capital letter, start with capital letter, and later on it should be camel case. Now what happens if this surgeon class extends this doctor, and what happens when this family doctor extends this doctor? So what will happen while compiling this class? Surgeon is going to have this working hour and treat patient two members, okay. So this working hour will be available also to surgeon, and the same thing will be available to family doctor, okay. So these two things will be available to surgeon and also to the family doctor, okay. Now what is more now here, who is more specific? Is doctor a generic term or not? So you can see a surgeon is more specific and this doctor is not more specific, that is it is general. So this thing is called, suppose these things is called abstract. That is, a doctor is more general, that is more abstract, more general, or you can say common, okay. You can say this common. So a doctor class is more abstract or more common than surgeon. So surgeon and family doctor, these are specific one, okay. So these are subclasses of the doctor class. So these are going to inherit both classes are going to inherit the data members. Now this surgeon can also define its own variables. Means a surgeon is specifically does surgery. Not every doctor can do the surgery process. So this surgeon is suppose having a method that is do surgery, okay. So a surgeon can have a specific method, that is specific property, that is it can do surgery. Now we have a family doctor, and this family doctor gives advice to the family. So suppose we have a method gives advice. So if I ask how many methods this family doctor have, So what will be your answer? So it should be 2, that is treat patient and gives advice. But this working hour is also available to this family doctor and also available to the surgeon class. Okay. Now there is one specific situation in which this surgeon or family doctor, that is child class, can rewrite this treat patient. That is, we can also write treat patient method in the child class. Okay, so this treat patient in the child class is also available here. So what happens when we call? What will happen? So for now, understand and keep in mind that a child class can redefine a method. Okay, redefine. A child can redefine a method in its class. So this redefining is nothing but it's called as overriding. And for now, just keep in mind that child class can redefine it's one of any method of parent, inherited method, and if a child does like this, then it is called as overriding. We will learn a lot about overriding in detail in the coming videos.
So friends, now the theory is over, and now we are going to go with the same example, that is doctor, surgeon and family doctor, and we will see the connection between the classes with the UML diagram. So here you can see our surgeon class, which extends doctor, and family doctor, it also extends doctor. Here you can see in the screen, which was on the whiteboard. So you can say that treat patient is treating patient doctor, and in surgeon class since treating patient surgeon. And here is our family doctor. It says giving advice. Now let's create the UML diagram and understand the connection between these classes. Let's name it as doctor surgeon UML diagram. Inheritance UML. Now we will select the classes for which we want the UML diagram. So here is surgeon, doctor and family doctor. We will drag out and it shows the doctor. You can see doctor, surgeon and the family doctor class and the connection. You have instance variable methods, and the same thing for the family doctor. Okay. So I think you got the connection. You can see the arrow between the doctor and family doctor and the surgeon.
So friends, thank you for this video, and in the next video, coming video, we are going to learn inheritance in more detail, discuss in the next video. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.